Greetings everyone, BJ Walla back with you. Oh, I'm a bit of a mess. But, hey, we're being hosted. Excellent, thank you, by our other channel. We're back here in Crumple. What we're doing is I finally figured out what the issue was. And here we go. There we go, level 3. Solved. Ha 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 ha. Level 3 solved. Again, where we left off, this level 4. So yes, the issue was that the streaming was the issue that caused me to OBS specifically, not just the streaming, but OBS as well. In fact, let me restart this so we can start with level 3 again. So when I had OBS active, and I noticed this doing my Guild Wars adventures, it seems the game itself, when I have OBS active, takes a little bit of a performance hit. So that's what the issue was, why I wasn't able to complete level 3, because it just the slight performance hit in the game, as well as sort of the latency introduced with the keyboard and stuff when OBS was active and recording, either streaming or just doing a local recording without streaming. Hey, Battery, thank you for the host there, Battery. So yeah, that essentially that little bit of latency, that little bit of drop in frame rate in the gameplay itself was why I wasn't able to do what I was doing when I wasn't doing any recordings at all here on level 3. And no problems with level 3 if I wasn't doing any recordings, I was just playing the game. So as you can see, there you go, we make it quite easily there. So essentially what I ended up doing was recording this gameplay footage in BB Flashback Express Recorder. I figured, okay, that's my last ditch effort to try to get the rest of this demo recorded here. And so that's what I did. So we're just going to play through here. We're on level 4 now. And again, you know, the game builds upon each step you basically learn. You learn to do something pretty much in each level here of the demo, and sort of the demo builds upon that. And as we can see, you know, presumably the game will build upon that as well. So I mean, I presume that what we see here in the demo is going to be the first few levels of the actual gameplay when it is released in early March. So as you can see, it'll build upon it. So it's again, it's a platformer. I don't play platformers particularly well, but yeah, it's one of those simple. Now we got, see, this problem is here. There we go. Got it. Yes, indeed. Haha. So it's one of those simple little games. It's you know, again, the game really, I think it would be perfect on as a mobile app as well. It releases right now on PC, and I forget. It might have some sort of mobile release. I forget at least now. But if you go to Nascent Games, www.nascent.net, you can get a little bit more information about the releases and all that kind of stuff on what they're working on. Anyway, we are here. This I believe is level 5 now. So again, building upon, we know how to flap and glide now essentially. So we get a little bit of flight here instead of just our jump. So it's a matter of getting the timing down. And nope, I still don't have the timing down, do I? No. Oh. Nope. But it is a very compelling game. I mean, it's one of those things where gameplay is simple, easy. You know, it's the basic tenets of how to make a game. Keep the gameplay simple. make it easy to learn, but hard to master. There we go, we made that. Now we just gotta get through this little part here. Come on now. It's a little poof. We'll pass the poof. Okay, we got 3 poofs to get through now. And I gotta remember there is a timer per level here, so we do. I can see it's starting to get hot in the room. There we go. We made it. So okay, here we learned something else now. So whenever you see those little the little picture instruction, picture instructions here. So I gotta figure out how to flap over this. It's something new to learn, and presumably it'll be something that we will have to engage and use. Okay, there we go. So that's basically fall down quicker. Gotta get over here. There we go. So really, level 3 was one of the more difficult levels, actually. Some of these other ones were, once you sort of see where you need to go, it's quite simple. It's just a matter, again, of execution. Fluff. Oh, nope, didn't make that. So here we're in a little bit of tight quarters here, so we've got to figure out how to get rid of it. Oh, dang it. I can make it over the... Let me see. Okay, so the first flames here, they're... Ooh, I didn't make that one enough. So they're actually on the lower level, as you can see. They're only sitting on 1 ream of paper. The secondary flames are sitting on 2 reams. So we have a little bit... I can't get past, can I? Nope. So I've got to figure out how to get up high enough without hitting the roof of this box here. Sending me into the flames here. Get. Oh, man, I almost had that one. Come on. So the game, game's easy to learn. Depending on how good you are with platformers, hard to master. But it's compelling. That's the thing. It's a simple theme, simple game, but very compelling. Which a lot of you figure mobile games and sort of those casual games that are dominant in the industry now are. It's Tetris, some of those other classic games, even the classic arcade games. Very very simple gameplay on the surface of it, but very compelling. You want to beat the challenge, and hence why I've since our last video here, I have endeavored to beat this challenge and get a recording of it so I can highlight it. So again, platformers aren't my genre of choice, but again, it's compelling and dang it, I almost had that. It's very compelling gameplay. It's a simple challenge, and it's a challenge you want to beat. It compels you to try to beat that challenge, and thusly, as we've seen, I have, and I think I might get stuck on another. What is this? I think level 6 right now. I'm having trouble getting through this one. Come on. Come on, we can do it. There we go. Okay, 1 flap. So it's timing. Dang it. It's all about the timing. It's all about the timing. Gotta get enough room to get up. There's got to be a way to get past this, and there's no way to get under the flame, so you have to go over. Easy enough to get over that one, but this one... Oh, we made it. All right. Now we've got to get past those boys, so we got flap. Killing me here. Killing me. I don't have to stop this and start a whole new recording again. Level 6. Come on, we can do it. Get over there. Alright, so we've gone past this one. We know how to get past this one. Flap. There we go. Okay. That's a matter of getting past this one and getting down the little channel here, and we drop. There we go. See, you got to use what you learned. So we learned how to drop in the previous level here, so we've got to engage that again. And we are running out of time. I can see the drop again and walk. Okay, we just made it. So again, at least there's a timer on each level, but it certainly gives you ample enough time to try to get through these levels, which is good. So okay, what do we do? All right. Okay, I see. So okay, so we drop. I guess drop down. So we duck and then drop down instead of just okay. That's how we drop down to a lower level. All right. Just in case, I'm going to jump over you, drop down over you. So that was a fairly simple level. Fairly simple level there. So what do we got here? Got a jump. Looks like I'm not sure what we do here. Because you can't move when you're crouched. You just crouch and you can't move. So I'm not... somehow it looks like we jump, we float, and then I'm not sure what the bottom image here is supposed to be, but I think we're supposed to slide under this thing. So now we learned a little bit of a trick here. Oh, we're running out of time. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you've got to get enough momentum. Okay, we got to do it again here. Well, we ran out of time here. But part of that was just trying to figure out what we are actually supposed to be doing here. So we've got to float and slide. So now it's a matter of timing our goodbye. Timing our flying, floating slide underneath. Okay, there we go. Now we got to do the same thing here. Now we've got to figure out how to time this. Now this is there we go. This is a little bit difficult here to because you've got to be heading in that direction and then get the we're running out of time again. Dang it. Yeah, see now this challenge is a little bit tough here to try to get your momentum going. There we go. Make sure we're alright, there we go. So this one's a little bit difficult here. This little mode of moving, I guess you could say. I'm having a little bit of trouble with here. Come on, slide underneath. So you gotta essentially be moving in that direction already, and once you land, it gives you the slide. We're gonna run out of time again here. I don't think I can. Oh, we slide. Get over. Can we? Oh, we just. Okay, I just made that one. Just made that one. Wow. Okay, so now we slide some more. Lovely. Yeah, I don't think this slide maneuver is my favorite right now. This one's just this slide maneuver is a little bit difficult for me to pull off here. Alright, there we go. We got you. Alright. So yeah, see, we gotta be moving in that general direction already. So it's tough to try to get enough space in order to do it. So we get up there. So here, that's right. I got to flap up here. So if you flap, you got to flap in the. Okay, there we go. So we got flap and land, flap over, and we're through. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Crikey! Here's another one we got to slide through, and then. So we got to slide under these flames. I don't think I can. Oh, can I flap over them? I might be able to flap over them. I don't think I can. I think I got to slide because you can see here there's that little bit between the two reams of paper that we can get through, but then we're going to slide right off the edge. So it's a matter of, okay, slide and then get your flapping in again if you can. You can flap twice per jump. So I gotta get the slide moving here. Again, yeah, this sliding bit is not quite my forte. So far I've been able to handle all the other maneuvers here fairly decently. But I can't quite. All right, here we go. Slide, jump, flap, jump, drop. There we go. Okay, we got that. So essentially we pretty much had to engage everything we've learned thus far in just that little bit of span of space there. All right, now I gotta get up. I gotta get up here again. Again, it's my we are getting warm, it's getting hot. We're not gonna make it now. Too late. Too late, and then we learn to do something else here. I'm not exactly sure what it is. All right, so here we go again. Let's try this maneuver: flap, slide, jump, flap, drop. We're good. Now we've got to. Now we just gotta get up here. So jump, flap. Oh. See, I'm actually hitting the roof of the first two planks here. So you can see the second two planks are broken. That's how we can get up and through. There we go. All right, I got it. I got to figure out what this is about. So there's a, I guess, okay, there's a remote control up here. Okay, we crouch on that. There we go. I sort of learned that one because when I was watching one of our other Kittens Live members stream this, I saw him do that. So that's sort of how I, all right, okay, we learned something else now. So we learn how to roll into a ball. So we got to figure out how to roll into a little, oh, there we go. We got a crumple. All right, ooh, hello. All right, so now we just, ooh, that's a monstrous eye there. Interesting. Okay, so you can jump while you're crumpled. Crumpled to the ball, and it's your just basic left-right maneuvers here with your jump as you're crumpled here. So now I got to figure out how to get enough space to jump in. There we go. Okay, we're one. Okay, I see. We're still up on the levels. Gotta get up here. Gotta get up here. Okay, I can't. Huh. All right, I can't get enough. I can't get enough height to get on either of these reams of paper here. I can't get enough momentum going either. Okay, we're not here. We're definitely not making it through the first time on this level. Oh, oh, crumpled. What happened there? I think I uncrumpled. So maybe that's the key. Maybe I've got to uncrumple or something. Because it's certainly I've been and there's not much. I mean, when you're crumpled here, it's fairly, you've got, that's it. You basically got your left, right, and your jump. And if you, I mean, hit a few buttons here, seeing if you can like get a super jump or anything like that, but no. So there's got to be a trick to this somehow. All right. Oh, okay. Here we go. Can I? All right. Oh, okay. Uncrumple, flap. There we go. All right. That's it. Okay, so you can uncrumple. All right. All right. So what do we got here? We got. Not exactly sure what those signs particularly mean. So what do we got here? I got drop. All right. I can drop down. I can get the drop down maneuvers. Drop down. Drop. Drop. Now down. Can I drop? Maybe I can't drop. Oh, I gotta drop down here. I can't get past this gate. Alright, there we go. Okay. I'm having. Oh, you bum. I'm having a little bit of trouble just dropping down here. So go over the flames, I guess, or. Oh, here we go. This might even be easier. Oh, you know what? Let me, or can I? Maybe I can crumple and roll underneath. That might be. Nope. Okay, not going to work. Maybe that's what it is. I have to go. I'm not sure. Go over the flames or go underneath something here. That might be what I have to do. Get down here and crumple. Crumple myself. If I can figure out how to crumple myself. Or walk underneath. Can I drop down here? I guess I can't drop down. No, I guess I can't drop down. So yeah, I'm not. Yep, flame again. So obviously this isn't working. I don't think I have to get. So I can't get over with the fence there. Can't get over. I can't. Yeah, I'm not dropping down here. I'm trying to drop down, but it's not going to let me drop down. So that's. I got crumple. There we go. Okay, I couldn't crumple. That's the problem. I forgot how to crumple myself. There we go. All right. Now we can uncrumple, and we can flap. And okay, that was simple. Once I realized, I got crumple and then remembered how to crumple. I forgot how to crumple already within a level. That's what we got here. All right, so we can. Maybe that's what this means. There's two pathways. You can either a flag, I guess, race through the bottom or try to flap your way over top. Oops. Hello. Goodbye. So we can get in here. Okay, I should be able to flap up on top of this ream of paper here. Here we go. Oh, yep, that's not going to work. Okay, so we either have to go up to go over the flames, or we have to, I don't know, it looks like go fast or something. I mean, the flag looks like, okay, race, hurry, go fast. But there isn't, I mean, there is no speed boost option here that I've been able to tell, so we can go over this way. Crumpling don't work here because we gotta get over that section of flame. So maybe it's one of these slide maneuvers to get through there, or maybe crumple. Maybe if I crumple, I can run. Yeah, okay, crumple and nope. Maybe that's what it is. I've got to crumple and try to get some speed. Okay, that didn't quite work. Crumple and get some speed going through the bottom. If I'm going through the bottom way, I got crumple, get speed going here. Yeah, that's not quite the speed I'm looking for. I gotta get up on that ream, and I can't get up on that ream with paper, can I? Unless I flap. All right, so I got uncrumple. I got to flap up there, and then recrumple and try to speed over that little gap. There's what I need to do, and that didn't work. Okay, here. Ooh, I almost went down there. Alright, up on here. Up on the paper. Thank you. Crumple. Now that I've got crumpling down again. And I burn up into a little ball of ash. Yeah, this isn't working out too well here. There's got to be... Alright, so obviously... Alright, so I guess that's what these signs mean. There's two paths, so there's got to be a way to get through using either path. So let me try this path here. Alright, here we go. We're up, we're up. Okay, just flap, flap. Oh, crap. Okay. So this one's going to be a wee bit of challenge again. Here we go, level 3 all over again. You know what? I don't even know what level I'm on at the moment now. All right, flap, flap over, flap, flap. Can I flap one more time? Nope. All right. Now you can see there's an empty ream of paper, so presumably that's a safe zone. That's where we've got to. That's what we've got to reach. There's got to be a way to do it. Again, like level 3, it's just a matter of getting your flaps timed. I flapped too much there, so we're down here now. Now, oh, looks like I might be able to go underneath, and that didn't work too well. So look, yeah, it looks like you can either try to go over, or you can try to go through the reams of paper here, or maybe do both. Maybe if I can fly over this initial section here, then I can maybe slide in through here. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. All right, we got it. All right, we got it. We got it. We got to drop down here. There we go. Drop down again. There we go. Oh, alright, we're up on there. We're up on there. Plenty of time on this level. Alright, this level does give you plenty of opportunities. Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. And there's no... So I've essentially got to fly over... Wait. Oh. Oh! Look at that! Hey, I made it through. I beat the demo. All right. Congratulations and thank you for completing the Crumple Episode 1 demo. Crumple Episode 1 is due for release in early February 2017 for PC. Follow us on Twitter at Nascent Games and tell us what you think. Thank you for your support. Quite slight correction there. I guess when Gabe... Oh, look at that hair. That wreck of a hair. I just got up, if you can't tell. I wanted to get this episode in before I did my regular scheduled streams today, but yeah, slight correction. I guess when Gabe made the demo, the initial plan for release was February. He has said it is March now. I know in my previous video I was saying something about February 22nd. That's a completely different game I was thinking of. It's another game that's releasing on February 22nd. I haven't showcased yet. But yeah, Crumple is the full Crumple Episode 1 slated for release on PC in early March, actually. So probably within 2 or 3 weeks, I would imagine. Where are we at now? Just over a week away from March. So yeah, I guess 2 to 3 weeks we'll see this released, and then we can do a full, see how far we get. Episodic recording here, but yeah, that's Crumple. So again, it's a fun little game. It's one of those games, again, sort of like Tetris and sort of some of those other simple gameplay games that I forget what half of them are now that I used to try to play constantly. That you want to try to beat that next level. You want to try to get that next step, that next challenge. So yeah, it's good simple gameplay. Obviously it's a cute little game. I mean, again, this game looks perfect to be a mobile app here. In addition to being a PC game, like Angry Birds, it's another one of those things. Simple gameplay, simple challenges, but yet it's got that little bit of challenge to it. That at the end of the day, I'm not a platformer. Obviously, level 3 in the previous video was frustrating and challenging, but that's not due to the game. It's due to how I was, again, those slight quirks between my OBS and the gameplay and just the little performance hits that I take while I'm trying to stream or record on occasion here with OBS. So again, once I went through and just played the game itself without trying to record any gameplay, it's like, now everything's working the way I expected it to work. So that was, the difficulties had nothing to do with the game itself, just how I was attempting to play it at that point in time. So yeah, I am looking forward to seeing the further challenges, seeing if there's other maneuvers that we get to learn in episode 1 here, and see how things go. Yeah, it's a fun little game. Nice, fun little. It's a unique concept. It's not one of these things where, okay, I've seen this thing before. Slightly different in the game. I've not seen where we take an envelope through a burning down paper factory. So obviously, gameplay wise, is similar to many other platformers, but the style, the art style, the design, that kind of stuff, pretty unique here. Pretty interesting. And you sort of get a feel for a little Envy there. You do get, Envy has a little bit of personality here, which is nice. A nice little touch there. Sometimes it's those little details that make all the difference. But yes, there we go. We finally have it. We finally have success here with Crumple Episode 1. It's not impossible, even if you're not really a platformer. It's one of those things that that you can most certainly enjoy. It's one of those it's one of those games that, you know, it's one of those fun little games that help you kill a few minutes, essentially. Now there was no way to save your progress here in the demo. I presume, I'm hoping that, you know, with the full game and obviously a lot more levels to go through, there's a way to save your progress. Because this is really one of those games that's good. Hey, let's pick up, let's play for 10 minutes. You know, I got a 15-minute break from work. Let's play a little bit of Crumple for 15 minutes. Let's see if I can get through the next level in that time. You know, save your progress and keep going. So I mean, I presume, if not, Gabe, if you're watching, save your progress. We need an option to save progress if it's not already planned for. But yeah, it's perfect. You know, games like this, games like Crumple, is perfect for those pick up and play for a few minutes. You know, just kill half an hour, like pretty much like we did here. You know, about half an hour to get through the rest of the demo here. So yeah, it's really, you know, this is a game I can have fun with, continue to have fun with. Obviously, with it being titled Episode 1, I presume it's going to be a series of games and challenges here. So you take your time, you get through Episode 1, and you wait for Episode 2 to come out and see what challenges that offers. So yes, definitely looking forward to this in a few weeks. And obviously for Indie Spotlight, we will be streaming it on a regular basis until we end up beating the game. So there we have it. Yes, and I did want to mention Revlobot while we're here as well. So we're upgrading ourselves as a streamer, you might say. Obviously, we have the schedule. So check out both our Twitch channels. In fact, there they go by right there. Check out both our Twitch channels for our regularly, for the features that we will have on both channels. Obviously, Real Millennium Group has our Adventures of the Casual Noob. Here on BG Weiler, we do Extra Life and all our variety gaming. So be sure to check each for the weekly schedule. I'll make every attempt to put out the weekly schedule on Sunday mornings for my plans of what games I'm going to play when for that week. I don't stream on Wednesdays, don't stream on Sundays, unless real life changes to where I can stream. So that will be, if it turns out one week I can actually stream outside of my schedule, I will also include that as well in the weekly schedule in the channel feedback, or channel wherever the heck it is, that beta thing, my little channel announcement section there. But yes, as I wanted to say, with Revlobot, we're upgrading here. So whenever you come in and watch me while I'm streaming, while the channel is live, you will earn Griffins. And as Revlobot says right there, if you type !Griffins or visit www.revlo.co /BJ Weiler, and of course on Real Millennium Group it's /Real Millennium Group. They're separate things. So here on BJ Weiler you earn Griffins, on Real Millennium Group you earn Dragons. But the rewards that you can turn in, use your Griffins for, I guess I should say, or Dragons for on Real Millennium Group are essentially the same. Unfortunately, just the way this works, I can't combine to one currency for both channels. Each channel has to have separate earnings and separate currencies on how these things are set, because it's based on being connected to one channel, and unfortunately this stuff usually can't connect to two different channel accounts. But there you go. Check it out. We've got some simple, basic rewards. But, most of the rewards right now are just interactions with chat and that kind of stuff that you can use your Griffins for. Definitely, I will have more rewards coming up. At least one of which is going to be able to suggest a game that I play, which would fall under the Game of the Month category here. Or cat-assing with Poop Socks if it happens to be a free-to-play freemium MMO you want to see me play. I have not yet played. But yeah, so you can suggest a game for me to play for Game of the Month, and other good stuff. I mean, at some point I think I will since I'm going to do the purple hair challenge for Extra Life this year for this marathon. We'll probably do some more. Hey, you know, choose a color of my hair that I will color my hair for a week or something for those streams. So we might do something like that. Go check around and see what some of our other Twitch kittens do for their rewards, and see what's feasible for me to do, and all that good stuff. But in the meantime, yeah. And also, if you subscribe to my real YouTube channel, you will earn griffins. Unfortunately, again, it's one of those things where I can't have both my Twitch, both Revlo accounts connect to the same YouTube account. So I've decided to connect it to BJ Wilder, since I do a little bit more on BJ Wilder, a little bit more variety with the BJ Wilder channel. So if you subscribe to me on YouTube, you'll get 10 griffins a week. And on Twitter, right here, if you follow Twitter, I am able to separate this. So if you follow me at BJ Weiler on Twitter, you will earn 10 griffins a week. If you follow me at Real Millennium G, you will earn dragons on my Real Millennium group channel. 10 dragons every week. You remain a follower of my two Twitter handles there. So thank you for watching this episode of Indie Spotlight on our Crumple exhibitions here. Finally getting through the Crumple demo. Again, I like it. Highly recommended. I look forward to this game coming out. And again, there's some more stuff in the works for Nascent Games. I'm looking forward, especially one I'm looking forward to called Kinship. That's not quite ready to demo yet, or demo in the hands of players yet, but obviously, as soon as it is, I am going to pester Gabe to get me a demo or get me a key, so I can, as soon as it's ready, I can start playing and streaming Kinship, because I'm really looking forward to get my hands on that game, and yeah, and we'll go from there. So thank you for watching, everyone, and until next time, this is BJ Weller, Mad Scientist here and all, saying until next time, I will see you in game. Thanks for watching. Lots more coming up today. If you're watching this live, if you're watching this as a recording, well, there's lots more to view in the highlights and on YouTube. So check it all out. All good stuff. So thanks, everyone.